Did notification come to your phone? No, not that notification. Then I have one live on YouTube. When it come to your phone, that means you ain't subscribed. I'm vibing. I'm alive. Yeah, I heard. Attendance. I silenced it. Should have rejected it. What's up, y'all? I'm back. Another Tuesday. Live in effect. Mr. Better Days. I don't know if y'all paid attention to the topic, but today's topic is wanting a person or something to live and be with, but not trusting the process. So we all have something we want, someone we want, but we want it, but we don't know how to deal with the process, don't want to deal with the process, or can't deal with the process to achieve what we want. Just to let y'all know, my teacher is on the other side. So if y'all find me getting off track, that's because she over there playing. But like I said, wanting to deal with the process or whatnot. And before we get into it, last night I was at workouts and it stuck out with the topic. He was like, the coach was like, everything that goes on in our life, good or bad, is for a reason. And that reason is us. And you have to look at yourself and be realistic with yourself why these things went good or bad. And as long as you be realistic with yourself, you can determine how your future and how other things will go. And it made sense because 90% of everything that happens in our life, we control or we had something to do with. And it's upon us to make sure certain things don't happen again, or certain things that do happen again happen on the better side than the worse side. But I don't know if the guys took it that way, but I did. So if you someone that like lying to yourself or like trying to make yourself be better, then you causing more harm on yourself because you're not being realistic with yourself to help yourself out. Like a lot of people say the truth hurts, but at least you can be honest with yourself if you can't let no one else be honest with you. On to the next bullet. Not trusting your intuition. We could be all day. We could have our intuition, our conscience telling us, "Oh, this the right thing to do. Oh, this the right person to fool with. Oh, this the right person to hang around." But until you listen to it yourself and not doubt what you're feeling, then you gonna always be at a problem where you gonna be hurt, harmed, or make mistakes because you're not listening to what your intuition or your inner self is telling you. And that's something you have to do. So think about that. Then the next thing we want to talk about is living in fear with this topic. Like, how can you achieve something or become something if you're living in fear? Like, we all be saying we want this, we want that, we want this. But if you living in a fear and you doubt that you can get this or achieve this or tolerate this job, this person, this lifestyle, and you always doubting or questioning what if, then you living in fear and you doubt yourself. You're not giving it your all. That's just like with me with basketball. If I always question and doubt it, oh, I can't go overseas. Oh, I couldn't go to college. Oh, I can't do this and that. I'm not gonna never achieve it because I'm not even putting the work in, believing I could achieve and do these things at all. I'm doubting myself. Excuse me. My teacher didn't go give me the medicine I needed. And then, if you want to talk onto the next bullet with hesitate, hesitant to fail causes failure. So if you hesitant on failing, then you're going to fail. Like hesitant to fail. You can't be scared of failure because once you be scared of failure, you're going to fail. So if I'm with someone and I'm scared that she's going to hurt me, cheat on me, then she's going to hurt me, cheat on me. Because my mindset is I'm already in doubt that that's what she's going to do. So I'm not even giving my full attention. And then I'm always going to reach and search for her to do that because I'm not giving my full undivided attention, which means she going to cause all those things to happen. I can't because you on the phone. You can't hear me? You watching it? No, I'm listening to you. They can hear me. Okay. You just stay on the phone. No. Hey, we're going to disregard her. So then the next one is also the lifestyles. So when we talking about wanting a person to live with, be with, or a job to be, or a job or a title to have, we got to also know that we can't hide who we are or what we're trying to do. So if you someone that likes to wear purple, you can't hide that, oh, I like to wear purple. If you someone that wants to be a preacher, you can't hide being a preacher. Like you can't hide the person you are or the person you want to be with or the situation you're in. Because if you hide who you are, you might as well hide everything about yourself and more. Because you can't want to do something and live a certain way, but you hide what it takes to do those things. Or you can't hide wanting to be with someone and you hiding that person. It don't make sense. Or you can't hide a career you want to have, but you hide all the steps it takes and all the failing it takes to achieve those things. Like you got to show it all, the whole path, because a lot of people be wondering how can you achieve and do certain things, or they think some people just become rich overnight, but they don't understand all the no's, the failures, the late nights, early mornings it take for a lot of these people to achieve. Or a lot of people want to be like certain couples, but they don't understand all the faults and arguments and whatever they went through before they got to those steps or stages of being a goal to a lot of people, as we might say. On to the next bullet, and it's really short today because it ain't too much other than what I said that could hit y'all on the down. And the song said it all. But when we talk about the topic, we talk about we, us, as leaders. And before you could be a leader, you have to be a follower. And once you become that stage where you're a leader, one, you're going to get tested more than the norm. So you got to learn how to deal with it. Two, when you're being tested, it's because you have other people looking up to you and following you. So God has to show your people that's behind you that I do test the leader too, and the leader do know how to handle and control what he's being tested on. So I can show y'all my work. So when y'all being tested, y'all can say, "Oh, the leader didn't handle it correctly." So make sure you as leaders handle it correctly, and make sure you as followers paying attention to your leader to make sure they are handling it correctly. No matter how hard it gets, it all fall down to belief and faith and trust in the process. And I have said that about 2, 3 times on this today, like trusting everything that you're going through, everything you put yourself through. Because again, you can't want nothing, anybody, anything in life if you're not gonna trust the process. And nothing is gonna be easy. Anything that's great not gonna be easy. Now you could go out and steal and think it was easy. It's gonna get taken for you quick. But when we talk about stuff that people really earned and achieved, it wasn't easy. I guarantee you, y'all people that went to college or going to college, all them tests and studying was not easy to achieve that diploma, that degree. It was not easy. If you want to talk about mothers having children, every mother or most mothers love their child. Birth was not easy to the point where now you cannot live without your child. All the guys that uh whatever the case might be. For me, I could say just in general, just growing up in poverty, it was not easy making it out because it could have been easy for me to say, yes, I want to do these drugs, or yes, I want to go rob a bank, or yes, I want to be too tough and so-called gang bang and this and that. That could have been the easy way out. The hard way was no, I'm focused on my goals. No, I'm focused on my life. No, I'm focused on my dreams. And we have to look at that same thing with everything we face in life. So the day I decide to move on, whether it's in the education world, whether it's finding someone special, whether it's becoming the head coach, whatever it is, I have to understand that before I can be great, I'm gonna have to go through the process of hard times and maybe failing. That's the talk for today. It was Tuesday talk. Stay with me, stay tuned. Matter of fact, I slick want to give y'all the topic for next Tuesday so y'all can be looking forward to it. Is don't let your loyalty keep you from making the right moves. That's the topic for next week. Stay locked in.